Hi again. Yeah, last time I took on the baccarat, no, the Wizards blackjack sim. I didn't get a chance to come over here to get saved because I was able to turn things around very nicely and very profitably without coming up against either a loss of bankroll, loss of buy-in. Because what I do over there now is instead of going 25 to 100,000 or betting 25 as the minimum, then up to 100,000 in the kitty, now I do 25 25 so that if I get into trouble, I can come over here and demonstrate that it doesn't make any difference, not only moving to another table, but moving to a different game or a different casino or a different town or a different country, whatever. It doesn't matter. And of course, logistically, there's all kinds of amazing things you can do with the help of spreadsheets and tracking programs and so on, where you can kind of run a consistent, constant, ongoing series of different sessions. I like to call them skirmishes, which is when a skirmish starts with a minimum bet, which in my case here is 25, and then ends when I turn around and drop back to 25. So that's a skirmish over, but you can call it a series or a sequence or a session or whatever. Doesn't matter. But you can run multiple sessions. You can do so many things these days, and of course not just multiple sessions, but multiple people. So when I hear people sort of saying, "Whoa, you couldn't do that in a real casino, you couldn't do that with real money," yes, you can. And I did it for donkey's years in South Lake Tahoe and Carson City and Reno and Las Vegas and even in the Carson Valley where I lived. Just did it constantly, where I would carry things over from a low rent casino to a medium rent casino to a higher rent casino. And it did get me into trouble once. I ended up being banned from the high rent casino because what I should have done is mix it up. Sometimes have Caesars and Caesars is long gone from State Line now. It's been Mont Bleu, I mean, terrible name, for, God, I don't know, but at least 20 years, I would think. But yeah, I mean, what I should have done is mix it up, and I didn't, and that was a lesson learned, and from then on I did, But it was annoying to lose my privileges, my sort of freebies, and my gym membership, and my free meals. The only time my lovely wife ever got lobster was when it was when it was a freebie at Caesar's Tahoe. But anyway, that's a whole other story. Anyway, we're 3 minutes in already, and I haven't done a damn thing. So, um, minimum on player and double for the loss, and repeat after the win, and double after the win. Good enough. Okay, double for the tie. 51 second, 52 second, 3 4 third. Good enough. It's just a matter of just sticking with a discipline. You don't have to make decisions. It's so great not to have to constantly go, oh, let's see what I've got left here. Should I bet? Yeah. None of that is a problem. You just do as you're told. That's what it's about. What was that? Oh yes, double for the loss. 1 2 third. And we're out. Double for the tie. 51 second. 2 3 third. 5 3 drop. And we don't do anything with ties when we're in a drop situation. 5 3 6 3. 6 3. 7-3. Oh, come on. 7-3 it is. 1, 2, 3. And it's 4-5 to get out. And it's 9-10. Second. Ouch! It's 19-20, which is sort of like, should be 20-25 really. Maybe I'll go for 20-25. There we go. Alright, 45-25, which is a drop. 35. 25. 6-5. We're getting up there now, aren't we? And we're at 7-14, so I actually shouldn't be here. And what am I now? 2-3? I lost it. It's 35-25, so 6-5, so now it's 1-2. 3-4. Second. And now we're out. Okay. You just have to stick with the damn patterns, you know. Forget about the big picture thing, you know, sort of like how many ways around. Just play the patterns. It's how it's done. I do feel a kind of an obligation to just keep throwing these things up, but I'm starting to realise that it's pretty silly because people just start, they only watch for a couple of minutes. So, you know, probably what I should do is just pay a bit more attention to the blog, because the audience for that is tremendous and very loyal. Interestingly, Hong Kong right now is number 1 on my list. Almost everybody is from Hong Kong, and it's bloody hundreds. Alright, what did I do there? Two, 3. 1, 2, 3, second. 5, 6. Uh-oh. Thank you, player. Alright, back to the min. Double for the loss. Double for the tie. 1, 2. No, 2, 3. 5-3 drop. 6-3. 7-3. 7-3 it is. 1, 2, 3. 10-6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh. 4-5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. But it does seem odd to me that, I mean, people who come to the channel and presumably do so because they're interested to see what pattern betting is about and so on, and they stay with me for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever. I don't understand that. What's the point? I mean, why come in the first place? But what do I know about YouTube? Bugger all. Double for the loss. 1, 2, third. Thank you. +1 for the win. +1 for the win. +1 for the win. And now plus max. 5 units. And now we redo that. Oh dear. 3-4, third. The day was saved. And I think after a certain point, people must surely stop sort of saying, well, you just got lucky. 1, 2, 3. Plus max again. Oh dear. There it is. So we're back to the min. Double for the loss. 1, 2. Thanks, player. You're a brick. Repeat. Double for the tie. Uh-huh. 1, 2. Second. That's alright then, isn't it? Double. Repeat. Okay, so that was over with a nice return without too much drama. Save it. Thing I'm inclined to forget. But I would recommend this platform to absolutely anybody. I have no money in it, no involvement in any way other than my delight in having access to it, because it really is very clever. And I also recommend BNB on YouTube, which is just a whole series of blocks of 500 shoes put up every 2 or 3 days. And they're random and they're brilliant and very, very helpful. And for about 200 shoes, what I would do is every time he put up, or she put up a new block of 500, I would take shoes 1 to 10. And I did that every time, 1 to 10, 1 to 10, 1 to 10, so that nobody could say that I was cherry picking shoes, you know. Because one of the frustrations of doing this, of course, is that you have people taking pot shots at you, and you smell a rat almost immediately, because they don't act, they don't talk, they don't behave like somebody who's on the player side of the game. They behave sort of in a snarky, sarcastic kind of like, oh, you must be joking kind of approach. And every casino operator knows that their worst enemy is a progressive bettor. Their worst enemy. Because that's how the bottom line can be really badly hurt. And it's why there are table limits. It's why casinos are set up the way they are. But of course they use player psychology so that they can make the assumption that somebody who gets suddenly stuck in a downward spiral will sort of somehow feel the obligation to stay in that same place. And Mr. Handpay, Jason Balke, was a perfect example of that the other day with his Foxwood thing. Why the hell did he stay there? You know, and it cost him 55 grand in the end, and there was no reason. And I have no idea whether they allowed courtesy shuffles, but I would have gone for one if they did allow courtesy shuffles. Say, oh, bloody hell, can you shuffle that for me? And usually they, you know, especially in a high roller place, they will do that. But yeah, it was just awful. And in fact, all 3 shoes that he tried, because you know, I mean, none of it makes any sense mathematically or whatever. But the dealer was hot, and horrible yellow nail polish. And I'm not being personal here. I'm just sort of saying it just somehow looks so kind of like. Ugh. And I'm embarrassed to admit that I have a grandson who uses black and yellow nail polish, nail colour. I don't know whether he's gay or not. It does seem a little possible, probable, if he's doing that, but I don't know. He had a long-time girlfriend for a while, and then they broke up. Lovely kid, absolutely lovely. but weird. Alright, so that's now we're at 2-3, last, 5-3, drop. Excuse me, I'm supposed to win. 5-3 it is. 8-6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 14-15? What? Well, there we are. Didn't win much, but 10%. In what? A minute? Repeat. Out. Minimum. +1. 51 second. Repeat. 1, 2 second. 3, 4. 7, 4. Drop. 5, 4. Yeah, if the drop win is more than 100, then apply it to the down. If it's only 100, ignore it. 5, 4. Now we're going to go to 5, 6 for the tie. Oh dear. 11, 12. Second. Don't like that much. 23, 25. There we go. Well, I was 48 on the table, and we got 7. So we got a 7th. We saved a 7th, which is whatever that percentage is, 12, something like that. No, 15 maybe, 14. Whatever. Back to the men. But it's protecting your winnings. You're not protecting your bankroll. Your bankroll is big and ugly and can protect itself. You're protecting your winnings. Excuse me. I had a salad and it was full of funky bits. It was very tasty, but the funky bits are weird. It's got to be 51, hasn't it? And that's a repeater. And that's a minimum. We are actually behind on wins to losses, but that's alright. Now we're ahead on wins to losses. Plus. We better repeat that one. There we go. Saved. One, 2, 3. Another plusity plus. Oh dear. Another repeat. And another save. +1. 51 second. Try again. Double it. And we're out of that one. Double for the tie. +1 for the win streak. We don't go any higher than that. And oops. We need one more. We didn't get one more, so we repeat that. Which is 3, 4, third. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7, 4, drop. 9, 4. 11, 4, excuse me. 9-4. 13-8. Uh-oh, long grass. 21-25. Oh, joy. And none of these things are flukes. It's just part of the ebb and flow. And I'm saying this time and time again, but I'm trying to recognize the short attention span of so many people who come to this channel. The cards don't know how much money's on the table. If they knew, they wouldn't care. What you're going for is you're going for your ability to put the right amount of money out just in case you win, but the odds are against it every time. But if you win, then yippers, and you will do it more often than not. That's a repeater. That is 51 second. That's a repeat, and that's to the min, +1, 51 second, 2, 3, third, 5-3 drop, 6-3, 6-3 it is, 1, 2, 3. 9-6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't like this. 15-16. Turd. Oh, look at that. And somebody's going to say, me, he just got lucky. Prats. +1 for the win. +1 for the win. Repeat it. And we're out there, and by golly, that's the end of the shoe. Okay, so there's no rollover there at all. What we're looking at is actually a piece of piss, really, wasn't it? Two shoes that were both quite nice. And let's just do the necessary here. Uh-oh, I didn't save that shoe. Idiot! It's another of Vegas Matt's favourite things. Idiot! I never know where he's saying it to. Is he saying it to his son? To the machine? To himself? Never quite explained. Alright, so we went in the hole there. Alexa, desk.
Okay.
Number 860. And it's 14,850 divided by 31. And 11,6 divided by 33. Plus minus. Alexa. 1,000 fnicks nickapoodle. Alexa, forget I said anything. Alexa, 14,850 divided by 31.
14,850 divided by 31 is approximately 479.0323.
11,600 divided by 33.
11,600 divided by 33 is approximately 351.5152.
479 divided by 352.
479 divided by 352 is approximately 1.3608.
136%. I'll take that.
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
Oh, do shut up. Stay in your lane, Alexa.
Here are some results.
see now if I say hey Alexa, she's figured it out. Alexa, stop. It's so funny. Oh dear. And the next one is, how low did we go? Not very this time. But you know, the whole point is you gotta have a big bankroll. A big bankroll and no plan is dangerous. A brilliant plan and a diddy, silly, chicken scratch bankroll is a stupid idea. So that's how it is. Anyway, 861. Alright. 861. 10675. Oh god damn it, I've done it. I keep nudging this damn thing and I can't somehow control it. And 8025 divided by 32. Alexa, 10,675 over 37.
10,675 divided by 37 is approximately 288.5135.
289. Alexa, 8,025 divided by 32.
8,025 divided by 32 is approximately 250.7812.
Oh, that's a bit close. Alexa, 289 divided by 251.
289 divided by 251 is approximately 1.1514.
Well, that's rubbish, isn't it? All right. Not happy with that one, but well, I mean, I am happy because we won 37 against 32 losses. But I'm always striving to manage 125%, and that fell short. But we won more when we won than we lost when we lost, and that is very important. And all the people who give me stick about that, I just don't get it. All they've got to do is do the math, or the maths, as we say in the UK. And it should be maths, because it's not mathematic, it's mathematics. But hey, Americans are weird with English. Why couldn't they just leave it alone? Never mind. Okay, alright. Bye-bye.